Hi, I'm Melissa and this is yoga. Thank you for joining me on your mat. Just remember to take care of yourself and do what you can and listen to your body. We're going to start in our cross-legged pose. Just root those sit bones down. Take a big breath in and a long, slow breath out. Close your eyes and just start to tune in to the here and the now. And we'll do that by noticing our breath. However you notice it, whether it's through the airflow, mouth and the nose, and the rise and fall of the belly. Relax the muscles of your face. And set aside all those worries, all those distractions. When those thoughts try to pull you elsewhere, just remember to notice the sound of your breath. As you gradually deepen the breath, try closing the lips and breathing in and out through the nose. Channeling that Ujjayi breath, that yogic breath. Stay with this yogic breath for our practice. As you're ready, sweep those arms up and over the head, clasp the hands, and take yourself over to the left. A little gentle side bend here to begin with. Breathe yourself back to center, and then exhale over to the other side. Inhale, come on back through center, and exhale, drop those hands in front of your heart. Scoop out the belly for a seated cat pose. Inhale, come through center, spread those elbows out to opposite sides, like you're trying to pull your fingers apart, but don't let yourself. Breathing in and breathing out. We'll release that clasp and walk those hands to the base of the spine. And just start to lay that head back, lifting that heart, kind of arching the back. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice and easy, we're going to bring those hands to the knees. And then roll right forward into our table pose. From here, we're going to drop the belly for cow. Exhale for cat. Warming up that spine. When you are ready, we're going to come to that table pose. And then curl those toes under and take those hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Go ahead and start to pedal out the feet, just opening up the backs of the legs. And then as you settle into your down dog, go ahead and take that head yes. Take it no. Inhale, reach that right leg high. Exhale, draw it in towards your nose. Hug it in. And then holding it here, we're going to look between those hands and step that right foot there. Go ahead and find your low lunge. And then keep those hands right here, those finger pads on the mat, or rise up to a crescent lunge. Breathing in And breathing out. So we're sinking the low body, but lifting up and out through the side body. And then exhale, we'll take an open arm twist to the right. So stretch that right arm behind you. Maybe even try to gaze at that thumb or just out to the right, whatever works best for you. Breath in and breath out. And then come on back to your crescent lunge. And we're going to pivot that back foot down. So it's like at a 45-degree angle, finding our warrior one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Exhale, float those hands behind the back. Roll those shoulders open. Lift the heart. Exhale, fold forward. Humble warrior. Letting those hands fall out over the head. Letting any worries or things that don't serve you just drain out that crown. Exhale, lower those hands down. Pick up that back heel. And then take your twist. Raise that right arm. Exhale, lower that right hand. Step that right foot back. And pedal out those feet again in your down dog. Come to rest in that down dog, lifting that heart toward the thighs, breathing in, breathing out. And then when you're ready, raise that left leg. Exhale that left knee in toward the nose. Breathe. Look between those hands, step that left foot there. Find your stability here in this low lunge. And then rise up to your crescent lunge. Lifting those arms, lengthening the side body, dropping in to this crescent lunge. When you're ready, take that twist to the left, sending that left arm back, looking over that left shoulder. We're looking for that left thumb, or just out to the left. And then come on back to your crescent lunge. We'll pivot that back foot down. Keep those hips towards that front edge of the mat for that warrior one. Exhale, float those hands behind the back. Peel that heart open for that proud warrior. And then exhale into your humble warrior. Letting those hands fall out over the head. Releasing that crown. Exhale and lower those hands to frame that foot. Pick up that back heel. And then take your twist. Breathing in and breathing out. Exhale, lower that left hand. Step that left foot back, and this time we're going to walk those hands and feet out and find a high plank. You may drop those knees. Notice your strength here, and breathe. Exhale that left knee down, spin that right foot down, and then raise that right arm up for a supported side plank. So there's some options. You can stay here. You can elevate that right leg, flexing that foot, pressing that heel away from your body. And then if you like, you can reach for the top of that right foot. Start to open that heart and get a little quad stretch or thigh stretch in here. Pressing that foot into the hand and the hand into the foot. Breathe. And then release. Stretch that arm and leg long again. Float that hand down. Keep that right leg lifted. Stay here. Challenge your balance by reaching that left arm away from you. Up and out. Exhale, draw that elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, lengthen. One more time. Exhale, come to your table pose. Breath in, breath out. Notice that there's no tension in your neck, and if you need to, go ahead and take that yes and that no. And then nice and easy, come to your high plank or your supported high plank. Resting those knees on the mat. Exhale, lower that right knee down. Spin that left foot down. Come to your supported side plank. If you choose, you can stay right here or you can elevate that leg. Breathing in, breathing out. Flex that foot, pressing that heel away from you. If you choose, catch the top of the foot, press that foot into the hand and the hand into the foot. Breathe in, breathe out. And go ahead and open back up. Exhale, lower that left hand. Keep that left foot lifted. And then stay right here if you like. Raise that right arm. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Once more. Slowly lower that hand and that knee. Breathe in, breathe out. Curl those toes under, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in as you lift that heart toward the thighs. And a long, slow breath out. Lift those heels. Exhale and come to a standing forward fold, the center of your mat. Fold over those thighs. Take hold of opposite elbows. Lengthen those legs. Move from side to side. As you're ready, let those hands come to the shins. Lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring those hands to the thighs. Roll up. Then come up to stand. We'll come to our standing mountain pose. Breathing in and breathing out. Close the eyes. Notice your breath. Notice your heart rate. And then we're going to step into our chair pose. So you might want to bring those feet parallel all the way together or further apart for more stability. Sink into that chair. Lift those arms up. Exhale, send those arms back. Inhale, lift them up. Stay in your chair. Exhale, swing them back. And just keep moving with the rhythm of your breath. Last one, stay in your chair. Sink a little bit lower with those hands at the heart. And then with a smile on your face, stretch all the way up. Step the feet apart, catch that left wrist, and draw it over to the right. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, over to the other side. Come on back through center. Lower those hands to the heart. Big breath in. Long, slow breath out. We're going to start to root down with that left foot. Maybe rock side to side and then front to back with that left foot. And then drag that right foot over to the left leg. Maybe at the base, that ankle, or maybe the calf mound. Or
or if it's calling to you, that inner thigh. So we're coming to our tree pose. Stretch those arms up and out and overhead. Close the eyes to challenge your balance. Maybe even sway those arms to challenge the balance. Breathing in, breathing out. Exhale those hands to the heart, and then step that right foot to meet the left. Pedal out the feet once again. And then we're going to cross that right leg over the left. And if that's too much for your knees, no worries. Just stay here in with the feet side by side. But if you can, cross them over, raise those arms up, and then exhale those hands through heart center and take a forward fold with those legs crossed. Let's notice back of that left leg, that intense stretch you're activating. And then as you're ready, really root down into those feet. Come all the way up to stand. Uncross those legs, come back to that mountain pose for a moment. Now, begin to root that right foot down, rocking side to side and front to back. Fanning out all four corners of that right foot, and then let that left foot come somewhere along the right. The calf mound, the ankle, or that inner thigh. As you're ready, reach those arms up, tree pose, sway those arms if you wish, close those eyes if you wish, breathing in, breathing out. Exhale those hands to the heart center, step that left foot to meet the right, pedal out those feet. And then planting that right foot, cross that left leg over. Nice long legs. Exhale and fold.
Remember, if you find this is too much, just take a regular forward fold with the feet together. As you're ready,
rise up and uncross the legs. Take a big breath in, a long, slow breath out. When you're ready, step up to that front edge of your mat. Plant those feet. Inhale. Sweep those arms up. Little mini back bend. Spread the heart wide open. Exhale. Fold forward.
Tuck that chin.
Inhale. Halfway lengthen. Exhale. Fold. Find the ground. Step back with that right foot. Find your low lunge, and then drop that back knee. Unfurl the toes. Stay here or bring those hands to the hips, or maybe even overhead for Anjaneyasana. Breathing in, breathing out. Exhale, lower those hands to the heart, and then fold forward. Send those hips back, peel up the front toes, and then nice and easy, fold over.
Breathe. Flex those toes back towards the nose.
Come back to your lunge. So walk those hands back, curl that back toe under. Breath in. Breath out. And then big move, step that right foot to meet the left. Lift up halfway. Fold back in.
This time, take hold of opposite elbows. Just let that neck lengthen. Let the crown of the head get closer to the ground. When you're ready, find that ground.
Keep that right foot here. Step back with the left. Find that lunge and then lower that left knee. Unfurl the toes. Bring those hands up to the hip creases. Press those hips forward or raise those arms up. Breath in and breath out. Exhale, lower those hands. Send those hips back. Peel up that front foot. Exhale, fold over that front knee. Breathing in, breathing out. Come forward, back to that lunge. And then we're actually going to take that right foot and send it all the way back, coming to that high plank pose. Breath in, breath out. Exhale, bend those elbows and lower, almost slow motion, all the way to the mat. We're going to unfurl those toes, nose, chin, and chest lift as those elbows squeeze towards the body, low cobra. And then we're going to look over that right shoulder. And then we're going to come back through center. And we're going to look over that left shoulder. Come on, back through center, lower back down. Go ahead and come around onto your back body. Let the soles of the feet come to the mat. Let those arms go alongside. Heel toe the feet so they're close to the body, but the knees are bent. Notice all the parts of the body that make contact with the mat. And then pressing into the upper arms and the soles of the feet, we're going to start to lift those hips. Spread that chest wide. Stay here or clasp the hands, tucking one shoulder and then the other. Keep that head and neck still as you lift those hips. Soften through the face and the glutes. And feel that expanse across the heart. Exhale, untuck one shoulder and then the other, coming back down onto the back. Draw those knees into the chest. Peel that forehead up. Exhale over to that left side. And then sweep that arm up and over, taking a twist here, a bent knee twist. Breath in and breath out. Come on back through center. Wrap those arms around the shins, peel up. And exhale over to the right. Sweep that left arm out to the left and soften. Come on back through center. Stretch those arms and legs up. And rotate those ankles and wrists one way and then the other. And then nice and easy, start to bend those knees towards the mat. Maybe take hold of the back of the thighs or the calves, the ankles, or even the soles of the feet for that happy baby pose. Go ahead and rock if you are inclined to do so. That's what your body is calling for. And as you're ready, just settle into some stillness here. And draw those knees back into the chest. Peel that forehead up. And then send both the arms and the legs long. We'll just get like a giant stretch in here. You're reaching in opposite directions. And then nice and easy, let those feet flop over.
Let those arms flop over. Palms lifted to the ceiling. Take that head from side to side. Notice that all those natural curves are back in your spine. Even allow that breath to go to its normal rhythm. Allow yourself to just rest. Savasana. As you're ready, begin to wake the body back up, wiggling fingers and toes, taking your head from side to side. And as you're ready, go ahead and roll over onto your favorite side. I'm going to share a quote with you from an unknown author, unknown source, about peace. Peace. It does not mean to be in a place where there is no noise, trouble, or hard work. It means to be in the midst of those things and still be calm in your heart. Use the strength in your arms to press you up to that cross-legged seat that we began our practice with. Bring those hands to your heart center. Take a big breath in. And a long, slow breath out. I wish you peace in your day ahead. Thank you very much for practicing with me. Namaste. Thank you. Have a great day.